going on during those 5 minutes, and what was going on in the previous 30 minutes or whatever? Can you just talk about your night tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the 5-minute stretch was great. My teammates found me on the open one, got a wide open look, and it just got me going from there. And then this guy here found me another one in transition, and after 2, coach was like, oh yeah, give him the ball again. And I got a third, and then I got a layup, and then I got another one, and I was like, oh, this is rolling now. But it was a whole bunch of fun playing, tonight. That's obviously with that ending, it was great. Obviously, I seen, how tight of a game it was. I was like, we need another boost. And obviously, they were so locked in on how great of a game Zay, Chad, and Jordan's been playing. Obviously, it needed a boost to come from, me or Wilkin. And I was able to do that tonight.
If you could describe that 5-minute stretch in one word or a few words, how would you describe it? How did you feel?
Insane. Like, I feel like if I would have shot it from half court, I could have best rather made it. My teammates believed it in any shot I took. Like, I remember I took one and I wasn't even kind of looking. I was kind of facing out of bounds, and they were already standing up. I'm like, it was really fun to play, with this crowd, especially behind me. My teammates, you can watch any video, and I bet their hands are up and the ball's already midway in the air or something like that. Like, the confidence my teammates give me is really what gets me going.
How do you have the confidence when you had been scoreless to that point, you had taken one shot the whole night? Where does that come from when you're not having a good night and then all of a sudden you're exploding that? How does that happen?
Yeah, I mean, obviously just all in the mindset, really. Obviously I got to see one go in, and it just changed the whole mindset. Obviously I seen that we needed the boost. I seen how upset, we were after losing that bit. And I was like, man, we can't get 2 losses in a row, so I had to change my mindset to be, to get whatever we need to do to get over this hump and get this win, whether I was defense or assist or making shots, and tonight I happened to be making shots.
Jordan, then what was it like from your perspective watching Nijel do what he did?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's hot. The first one went in, I was like, yeah. And the second one went in, I was like, oh, he's rolling. And the third one went in, and I was like, oh yeah, he's popping off. This is the fourth one went in, and I was like, all right, let's call the timeout. But it's great, Nigel's been spectacular since he's been here. He can really shoot the ball, as we all know. He can go on a run at any moment. When we go on a run offensively, he's always a part of it. It was great.
Jordan,
what does it say about the team that, you had 14, Nigel had 17, Norchad had 21, I think they had 18, like, that kind of, anyone can go off at any point in the game?
Yeah, I feel like we've been saying it all year, we're a high-octane scoring team. Our focal point has been on the defensive side. We can always be better at that. But like I said, I don't think any night will be a problem, or can we get enough points to win the game. It will be, can we get enough stops to win the game.
You've played 3 games now against Virginia Tech. I mean, all 3 of them have been kind of like that, coming down to the end. What is it about this rivalry, you think, with these 2 teams?
Yeah, I just think they have great coaching staff. The head coach is great. He recruits good players. I just think, it's a battle between the game plans and the coaching staff, and obviously the players play. But these are 2 great coaches who've been through stuff, seen stuff, have experience. So I feel like it shows.
Jordan, 21 points for Norchad there. How enjoyable has it been to play with him this season?
Yeah, he's a monster. He does it offensively, does it defensively. He's really our inside presence. You know what I mean? Again, ceiling for him is insanely high. We've seen how great he's been this year. He just impacts the game in so many ways.
Nigel, with the win today, you guys are still undefeated at home. What is it about this environment or the crowd that makes it so hard for opposing teams to come in and get a win?
Yeah, obviously, any team could say it's always hard to play on the road. With this atmosphere we got, and the fans that come and support us, I feel like it just gives us the boost. Obviously, it takes one thing and the crowd will go crazy. And obviously that puts the pressure on any type of player when you got fans yelling, screaming. You can't even hear your teammates and hear your coach's play call. Obviously that takes, puts pressures on players. And obviously we've got a great atmosphere here and a great supporting staff. I feel like, when we keep getting crowds like this, it makes this place a really hard place to play at.
Couple from Michelle's students. Anyone has one?
Students, come on, step up. Go.
Jordan, what do you think changed among the team in the second half? What kind of adjustments do you think the team made that lifted you ahead in the second half?
Yeah, I think it was just our will to want to finish. we've struggled recently in finishing games. We know that's a big key for us. We know we can finish games, we just haven't gone away with mistakes that we've made. So we'd rather make mistakes our own than the other team just purely being better. But we just wanted to finish the game to answer your question honestly.
What was the celebration like in the locker room?
That was crazy. We finished, yeah, it was just a good win. Everybody was involved. Coach was happy, we're happy. But we have a big game ahead against Clemson, the number one in the ACC. So, we're looking to get the W there.
And Jordan, what's the overall mindset of the team right now heading into February, which is obviously a very big month?
Yeah, we just got to keep getting better. Stop beating ourselves. Obviously credit to all the teams we played. They're great teams. But control the controllables, turnovers, fouls, just lay down the stretch. I think we'll be in a good spot come February, March.
Anything else? All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.